Hello, everybody. Hey, Kevin. We are about to run schemes with the enemy. This is even though I'm on a tune that's not named Even. This is Sharirat, also known as Rira. It's a long story. And I am still copying and hacking and all that good stuff, so I hope I don't, offend anyone. I really don't want to have, bodily noises over the air. This isn't going to be one of those streams where people sit around and, do that all the time. But I actually finally went to the doctor after 2 weeks, and turns out I actually have chronic RAD. I forget what it stands for, which is right now complicated by a viral infection in my lungs. So yeah, I cough a lot. And I will try not to do that on the air if I can possibly help it. So we are in the process of getting flagged for Lord of Blades and Master Artificer. And the only thing we have left is schemes with the enemy. And I really would love us if we could all pull some boots. I'm pretty sure Mock needs them. I don't know about Rorsch. I think Rorsch has them from a past life. Rira has a pair, but she's keeping them from Tuna the Barb. Yeah, how did that go last night? I tuned in for a couple bits of it, and every time I tuned in, you were full. The one time you ended up dropping somebody, but it was so somebody else could join.
Yeah, it went great. I ended up having a couple of people who really just stuck around for almost the entire 12 hours. They were marathoning it too. It was pretty easy to keep that group full. It went good. Although I have to admit, I expected I would have a lot more, be a lot higher level than I ended up being. I only gained like 5 levels in, both of course, the questing. I thought for sure I'd at least be in the upper teens, but no, just hit 12.
The elevator appears to have been used recently.
Right?
And by a great number of people.
I need to change the color on Even's party chat. This orange shows up much better than the green Even uses. So have a little healing song.
That said, we did raise $2,720. So hey, that was
wow. Good. That had to get you awfully close to your goal, if not over.
Yeah, we hit the team goal is totally enough.
I have actually not donated yet. I gave some last year. Probably won't be able to give quite as much this year. Gotta wait till Kitty gets to the vet and find out how much her bill is gonna be.
Sure, no problem. Yeah, I'm taking donations through the end of the month if anyone's listening here. No problem.
Yeah, and I'm thinking we're gonna save that shrine, clear the way to the quest, and then come back and shrine.
Yep.
Sounds like a plan.
Sure, I'm glad I can finger a death these guys.
Yeah, I'm not fond of that stunning thing they do.
Kenneth Goldham stand stock still, as if waiting for some unknown signal to move.
Fortunately, my death count started going up as the night went on. I did okay for the first couple hours. I think I ended up at like 13 deaths overall, so about a death an hour.
Oh, it's a shame that you couldn't... did anybody pull the... What's his face? The lever up there? Oh, I guess we don't have to. Did we want to go back and shrine?
Yeah.
Because we're probably doing
we'll
elite, I'm
decide.
guessing,
I will.
and every little bit helps.
I noticed that Gimpy 2 is auto-hosting you. I don't actually know who Gimpy 2 is. Is that a DDO player?
Gimpy 2, my Twitch app does not show me who's in chat, only unless they say something. So, hello Gimpy 2, you sound like you could be one of my tunes. We're on Solanas, in case anyone's wondering. And if you've got a tune that's around 20 or so, I'm sure we could find some room for you. But, you know, note the guild name, Flower Sniffers. You know, we really aren't overly zergy. Yeah. Gimpy is as Gimpy does. Did I run past the shrine? I can't remember. Me lost?
Nope, it's around the corner
Never! To borrow City's term.
But I am liking the Paladin on Kenneth. It's going to be kind of nice to have a character that I can actually enjoy playing there.
Okay, I'm a little
I have
biased,
not played...
but yeah, Paladins rock.
Yeah. I was just going to say, I have not played Vanguard before, but I was seriously impressed by the power level of that Vanguard.
I think they really did a good job with the Paladin Pass. I mean, the old knock on Paladins was, you know, not enough DPS. I certainly took some grief during Even's first Pally life. To me, it was, you know, not a big deal because I thought the survivability was more than a fair trade-off. But especially when you solo stuff a lot, which I do, it's nice to have the DPS. And they really, I think they did a really good job beefing up the DPS without making it OP while still keeping the survivability. No guts, no glory! This is one of the few quests I actually...
Quest is a lot easier with Divine Punishment.
Yeah. I used to know my way around in here pretty well, but it's been a long time since I've run it.
All these boxes must be smashed.
Smash, smash! Okay, we want some Bardley buffs here.
Schematics room is on the
Buffs are
other
nice.
side of this floor. You will need
Good.
to
We can
find
save you
ways
some
to
spell
get
points.
past secure doors and the central
Give you some
ventilation
arcane power.
shaft in between.
Give you bombs so you don't slip in the Artie Dog grease.
So Polar Seltzer came out with a limited edition of cranberry cider, which is really good.
I actually have a funny cranberry cider story. It's going back to when I used to be in the Monty's Guild. I've got a lot of friends in that guild. Ooh, we probably should, shouldn't we?
Strewn about the hallway are injured or slain Cannith guards. Their lieutenant watches the main conduit door. with
Leaders of my old guild, a
trepidation.
married couple, and they've got a couple of teenage sons, and the wife was out one day shopping or something. They make their own cranberry cider. Let me see if I can do this. Whoa, okay, I don't have... there's not a social skill option. And I guess some of it spilled on the floor, and the husband was about to clean it up and realized his wife was about to come home, and he says to the kid, "Quick, lie down on the kitchen floor." So of course it's cranberry cider. It looks like he's covered in blood. And the wife walks in and is like screaming, "Call 911, oh my god!" Husband's like playing cool. It's like, yeah, I guess he had to be there.
Nice. Yeah, none of these social options are working at all for me.
Oh wait. Okay, that was actually kind of easy. And do we want to go? I don't think we want to go this way yet.
We can. We don't have to. Yeah, we can go up first.
I say, Kevin, you probably know your way around in here better than I do. Collectible!
Cool air blows in.
More
The vent
collectibles!
must be somewhere behind the machinery in this room. Someone left the ceiling vent open here. The grating looks sturdy enough to climb up.
We want to fight the spider, yes?
Oh, for sure.
Oh, you got the jet, nice. Coup de grace through the wind.
Nice.
I forgot he was orange named. I would have tried that sooner.
Lesser Cane of Power Cell.
Do you use illusion spells at all?
The only one is Phantasmal Killer.
Would you like a Deceiving 4 Necklace of False Life 40?
No, that's alright. That's where I've got my, Evocation DC right now.
Yeah, that's probably a lot more useful.
These ventilation ducts are unlikely to lead directly.
Does anyone
to
need
the
a jump?
static room, but perhaps they'll connect you to some place
I'm good.
that'll help you reach your goal. A current of air propels down one of the duct's branches here. It's too powerful for you to force your way through.
Sounds like he says one of the duck's branches is in quack quack. It's like, ducks don't have branches?
Well, could put one in their mouth.
That's true. Oh, fine. Stun me just as I'm trying to low blow you.
Control
Not very
room of
nice.
some sort. Security codes
Somehow
are
I got the
displayed
kill on that, and I
one
don't
of
think
the
I even hit him.
panels.
And yes, since we don't have a rogue, we should probably memorize these, yes? Beat me to it.
Downstairs, rebel Canith artificers are converting golems to do their bidding. They'll probably be used to carry out Tovin de Canith's insane plans.
Jeez, I gave you guys slime, I forgot to cast it on myself. Did anybody find the key?
Yep, I got it.
Oh,
Tovin must
excellent.
have sent those artificers to recruit these golems into his army. If Tovin gets his way, the Warforged will become just like the golems. Mindless automatons.
Oh right, Master of the Hounds.
Unfortunately, detect secret door is not enough for it. I do have one of the flowers here too. I can boost us up by 2 more.
I just gave you heroism and inspire competence.
Sweet.
I actually finally did find Rira a smiter, but it's level 21, so she needs a few more XPs before she can use it. Good luck on boots. Well, at least I saw an impressive trophy in there.
Yeah, there you go.
Zygomacuta fungus.
Yeah, I got one of those too. I don't think I've ever seen one of those before.
I think I've got a couple of them.
Have you tweeted out your stream?
Nah.
You should.
Yeah. Whatever.
Gotta do the self-promotion thing if you want anyone to watch.
Yeah, it didn't work very well the first time. And yes, I did remember to give myself bomb this time. Ah, here we go.
Oops. Wrong way.
I was following
You
you.
do that again.
Like I'm always telling people,
Yeah, apparently.
if I'm following you and you go the wrong way,
The Lord of Blade's
all you have to
followers
do
are
is
here.
say you're taking the scenic
Looks
route.
like
I will
they're
never know.
trying to open
Can you
the
get back here?
security door.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
I'm taking the scenic route.
There you go.
The side duct drops down into a well-lit chamber. Probably one of the security checkpoints you'll need to bypass to
Oh,
reach
do I
the
have Music of the
schematics
Makers
room.
yet? I don't know. I'm a swashbuckler. I don't do all that stuff. Oh, right. So let me talk to the guy, because I probably, with the charisma, have the highest. Let's see. Buff. Oh. Or not. Oops. Okay, let's see if Fascinate's gonna do anything at all. Doesn't look like it. Oh! Oh! Look! Look! I fascinated stuff! I'm helping! Okay, from where I'm standing, the two of you both have your pandas out, and it basically looks like a V-shaped panda. Okay, you move, but it looks like a V-shaped panda with a head. A head where the first butt would be, and then a butt.
Good point. Should have encourage creature companion diversity.
Actually, that looked kind of cool. And yes, I'm not sure whether this made it to my last stream or not, but notice, look what is following me around. It's number 97. It's the last one until they make more. I have achieved completionist. And I never want to see the inside of Stromvold's mine ever, ever, ever again.
I imagine. The second one needs to be a diamond as well. Second from the left. It's diamond, diamond, square, diamond.
Red diamond, I think.
Oh, it is, let's see, red diamond, green diamond, square, red diamond. So, there we go. And then this one should be the red diamond.
You've cracked the combination. The security door clanks open.
Oh, sadly, these are immune to coup, but they do trip nicely. They don't stay tripped. Oh, and sometimes they don't trip, because they're jerks. Forget the collectibles.
And there's a lot of good collectibles in this quest. I haven't run it in quite a long time. I'll have to remember this one.
I usually run this if I need boots for somebody.
I would love to get a pair of those boots up to Lannis here.
Conduit, the manufactory's central shaft. A fall would surely be fatal. An energy
We don't
barrier
want to go that
blocks
way.
your way out.
Do we?
Seems to be connected to a complex system of power relays.
Yeah. So I guess I could stay down. I often do a hirelings on this one, but I don't have a hireling, and we don't have a iron defender. So I'll stay down. Someone go up the platform, and
Yeah, what we usually do is just go up and it takes a while, but kill the power course and.
no, we don't need to do that. It's not that hard.
Well, I would be up for giving it a try. I don't want to kill the juggernauts because it's monster manual. And also they're fun to kill. Especially when you trip them.
Alright, so if you don't know the puzzle, then you stay down here, and I'll go up.
Yeah, I have no clue. Barb, smash all the things! Should have made sure you guys had a fresh dose of the Healery song before you went up there.
Alright, so we actually yeah, I could use some DPS help up here for these cannons. Worcester, why don't you come on up?
Love the way your bear just sat there and, you know, waited for you to go up and then followed you. Uh-oh.
I'm gonna have to go back down. We'll hit that shrine. I'll use the red shrine, and then we'll go back up.
Hang on, I gave you a red.
So turn the relay till it's facing here. Oh, okay, that works too.
Hang on. I'll even give you some buffs. Okay, so am I turning the relay, or are you turning? Did you already turn it?
Nope, I'm turning the, actually, you know what, you can come, let me think. Yeah, you can come up.
Whee!
Get off the platform. Oh yeah, we gotta do it from over here. Never mind.
Ooh, I see more mold down there.
Oh, you know what? I am wrong. Someone does need to stay down. Sorry, it's been a little while since I did this one. So someone needs to be down here to activate
I volunteer!
activate sort of the F1 there, I think.
Whee, they're still firing at me. To the F1? So I want to turn this till it's...
I think so. Yeah, so it activates the electricity.
Okay, I think that's the F. I think. Oh. Did I turn it before you could make it up? Okay.
No, sorry. The one that's two more to the right.
That one?
Yes.
Okay. Okie dokie.
Dang it. We're going to need two people up top anyway. Alright, so, Rorschker, can I get you over on this corner here? And even, I need you to get back to the one that electrifies the panel here.
I'm gonna start turning. Tell me when.
There you go. so I'm going to get over to the other side here, and then I need you to electrify this panel.
Again, tell me when.
Rorschach. No, you stay where you are. Leave it on where it was, because we need to power the panel that Rorschach is at.
Okay.
Alright, there you go. So now I electrify this one. Pull the conduit shut off.
Powering the barrier has been deactivated. There must be a switch controlling
One
the
down, one to
second relay as
go.
well.
Another town, one more show.
Alright, so now, Rorschach, if you can deactivate the electricity panel and then come join me. And we're going to do the same thing again over here. So you get to the one back there, and then electrify the conduit between the two of us, and then I will turn and deactivate the other conduit panel. Oh, right. Okay, so, good point. So, actually that... Can we do it with 3 people, or do we need to get a higher line? Maybe we need to get a higher line.
Well, I do have a panther.
Oh, you do? Yeah, that'll work.
Yep, okay, panther's out, so just tell me what I'm doing.
I think, though, yeah, give it a shot. See if you can electrify the panel first, and then if I disable it here, if it still stays.
Okay, is that me turning, or is that Rourke turning?
Nope, Rorschach. So is the other panel electrified? I can't see it from here. Okay. Yeah, we are going to need a 4th person. So what you can do is basically park the Panther and have the focus orb, on the panel by you so that you can activate it and have the Onyx Panther flip the knobs, right?
Right.
Then you turn it to H, so you fly up here.
So basically right now I just want to turn it until I can fly up. Yee.
Alright, now come on over to by me. And now you need to activate the Panther to get electricity again to this conduit. Cool. Alright. Now, I will get on over because you're going to need to keep the focus on yours, I think. Alright, now you turn it so it electrifies this panel. Shari Rod. Even.
So I turn this one.
Yep. There you go. Now I will turn, oh, there we go. And now we should be electrified, and then when you get to the switch there, yep, go and flip it.
The energy barrier is down.
Woohoo!
The schematics room
Now we don't need the
should be
Panther
too
anymore,
much
right?
Nope.
Thank you, kitty. But I do want to come over here and get this mold. Or moss, or whatever it is, yeah. Can you make it jumping that far? That looks very dangerous.
Yeah, take a little damage, but you're okay.
I was trying to Kenneth boot. Didn't realize I typed in the chat window. Okay, and there are collectibles up on these by these relays too.
These large relays power the energy barrier. They're highly resistant to damage, even when attacked by weapons that can smash through their adamantine casing. It may be easier to try to find a shut-off lever somewhere.
Oh, there's one on each actually.
Because, you know, if you have to sit there and watch the conduit spin around, you might as well have something to read.
Hey, Miss Walker. Yeah, if you want me to say hi to you, I will be glad to, but please do type something in chat because my Twitch app for some reason will not show me the list of people who are watching. So I will only see you if you're actually typing something. Yeah. Ah, the moment of truth. Yes.
Yeah, it's up there. Like I say, I used to solo this one for the Canis boost of propulsion on Sarlona. When I did that, I just had my cleric / favorite soul and would just divine punish, and that's the easiest way to do it.
Yeah, I'm probably just going to be spamming a lot of dirge and what's this reverberate. I mean, I'll try to hit him, but you know, easier said than done.
Why, it looks you're the first
Oh,
person
also
to see it in
collectibles.
decades. The Kenneth manufactory schematics should be.
Someone hit the panel.
Oh, I was getting the collectibles first. Because if we all die, at least I'm going to have collectibles. Oh, that's right. I forgot you can actually loot a couple of the chests before you fight them. Because they're for killing other stuff or something. Anyone want Tinker's gloves?
Got a set too. I got 2 sets. Alright, let's do this, huh?
Let's do it.
It looks like you can bring up the schematics from this console. Wait, something's wrong. You've triggered another hidden defense system.
I hate those Watcher constructs. What is that show?
Oh, I got the cleanest boots of propulsion. Yay, yay. Hell yeah. Actually, I got 2 of them. Does someone else want some?
If you have no one else who wants them, I think I could use another set, but then again, I'm sure I've got somebody who's got some rotting away in a TR cache that I can pass the tuna.
Cool. Well, that explains how I got 2 in one run then. I was like, what? No way. As a lowly gnome, I do not have monk levels nor wings.
I hope that... Oh, I hate when he goes down there. I still hate when he goes down there. Especially when he comes, you know, he relocates and stays down there. Very rude. Wow, he seems to really like it down there.
There's a remnant on the middle floor here.
Ooh, cool, thank you. What's that cartoon? Which way did he go? Which way did he go?
I'm actually out of healing potions. Could someone give me a heal?
Yeah. Where'd you go? Hang on a second, I will give you a healing song, because I think it's expired.
Cool.
I don't think I have any unbound ones. Southeast. Actually, considering we're 3-manning on Elite, he's going down relatively quickly.
I think it's like force damage for that.
Okay, I threw us a mask. Or maybe he just damaged us that much. There's a crystal somewhere.
Yeah, it's over here. I've got it. I'm working on it. Hey, No Bob, how you doing?
Hello, Nobob. Thanks for tuning in. Just in time to probably watch me die. There he is. Southeast, or south center, second floor. I think he's related to the woman in the GPS. In 1.5 miles, relocating. Crystal southeast. Which way did he go? Which way did he go? Oh, he's right under us.
Force missile is extremely effective at clearing out these watchers.
I am not at all fond of the Watchers, because they stun me, like they just did. The Soliders of Shabarth.
Nice.
Last line of defense. And now all the information you need to navigate the manufactory is up on the display platform.
A mountain tower shield, just what every good swashbuckler needs.
The Canada's boots of propulsion are exclusive, so I can only have one. Does anyone want one? Nah, that's alright.
If you don't want them, then sure, I'll give a pair to Tuna so she can be even faster at smashing all the things.
Yep, I passed it to you.
Thank you. Oops, well, let me make inventory rooms first. Good lord, if they ever make a DDO version of Hoarders, I am so going to be on it. Then again, there really are a lot. Why did I bother looting a scroll of Sunburst? Nicely done. Did you just loot that? Because it would have come in handy. Oh, that's how much damage? Wow. I didn't even look at my weapons. Of course, I was mostly at the end there casting spells. Don't forget to,
Cool, I'm now flagged for Master Artificer, Lord of Blades. That's cool.
You might not be saying that after you run them. Now, they were probably,
well,
I still think, the worst 2 raids I have ever soloed.
I soloed, well, I probably won't be soloing it, but it's one of the people who donated to me for November wants to run that on the Lana here, so that's why I wanted to get someone who could do it.
Oh, I'll run it any time, but
so
you
if
know,
you're not
I'll
doing
probably
anything,
die. Oh yeah, I'm definitely in for that if you've got room. I think most of my 20s and up are flagged. Ooh, impressive trophy. Usually I take the auto-granted deadly scroll from my bard, but she's got a pretty good stash, and hey, almost 2k guild renown. That's worth more than a deadly scroll. When is this, now you're running LOB or Master Artificer or both?
I don't know. Kind of depends whatever they want to do. I would imagine we'd probably run both.
Yeah, tell me when, I would be more than happy.
Yeah, I don't know. It's going to be kind of up to the scheduling. I haven't actually figured that out yet. Where is the House Kenneth favor? NPC?
You have to take this little jumpy pedestal that I can never find. Oh, actually, I think it's over here. Are we near the AH? Yes, we are. This is really cool to actually get this on the stream, because one of the overlooked things in the game is like really cool visual things is the platforms here riding around, getting a really great view of House C, which, you know, the turquoise and all that is so pretty. Is that the one with all the beholders and stuff? Yeah, I can't remember what it's called, but like they're the rings that, yeah. I was gonna say the one where I die a lot, but that wouldn't exactly narrow it down. Maybe? 'Cause is that, I think that's also the one with all the Ellies.
Cool. Maybe I should make this person my House Kenneth person then, because I got the favor now for the marks.
I wonder if I can land on top of that thing or if it's Phantom. Let's find out. Ah, you slide right off. Bummer. Maybe I've got to hit a little bit more in the middle. Yeah, I always get those two mixed up. I still need to farm, what is that, Scepter of the Ogre Magi? Dust, Stone, Eyes, Rings, oh wait, that's a whole nother game. Blades. Flatbush, oh that's not DDO at all.
So I am just kind of leveling up then at this point. If you have anything you want to run, actually I guess it's midnight. I should probably call it night, but
Oh, it's pretty darn fun. I was debating,
yeah, it was.
I don't know if you've done a King's Forest run yet. I did one of those on Rira the other day.
I have not, and I actually would not mind, you know, running all the Evening Star chain, both for the sagas and to flag for for caught in the web and stuff.
I haven't done any of the quests yet. I just did a King's Forest SRE run, just because I really like. I mean, I like wildy areas in general, and that is definitely one of the better ones. But my second favorite wildy in all the game is probably Underdark. So I was really debating taking her in there tonight, or just, you know, killing a few more things in King's Forest, because there's a lot of XP to be had there. And a lot of I think,
Yeah.
I did one run through, and I think I was glad I got the rare encounter where you have to free the shopkeeper, so I had a place to sell and repair. Computer lock up, nice. There we go. I was glad I had that sell and repair, because between the Astral Panthers and I think I got like at least 7 or 8 rares. A couple of them I got twice. I actually had 2 Evening Star villagers at the same time and managed to lead them both to safety, even though they kept wanting to run off and fight birds.
Yeah, that sounds great. You know, so that'll probably be my next thing I'm going to do on this character then, is I'll just kind of run through all the caught in the web stuff, and perhaps do the Evening Star challenges too, just because you can get so much XP for the first time runs.
Yeah, I haven't done a lot of the Kenneth challenges, but I have done a couple of the Evening Star ones. They're pretty fun too. I've never actually crafted anything from them. I don't think, have I? 19 tunes, I lose track.
Alright, well, I better call it a night then. I will see you guys around.
Okay, have a good night. I'm trying to sell and repair twice here. I know what I need to do. +6 con tome, very nice. You get a +6 for that? I've only ever gotten a +5 for it in 5K. Ah, okay. I don't have a +6 tome on anything. Oh, you mean Tempest Fine? Oh! You have no idea, and this is sad, that I really just want that so I can glamour it. Because that's exactly what I want to put on Zhao. Well, that sucks. How's Roche feel about King's Forest and Underdark, and/or Underdark? I wouldn't say no to Heroic, High Road, or Stormhorns either. Although, might have to reboot. If you do have a level 20-ish and you'd like to run with me, I'm on Shareerad, Shareerad, or actually, if you just, like, you're on Thalanis and you look at the Who tab, sort it by guild, look for Flower Sniffers of Destiny. Most of the time if you see somebody on, it's, especially if there's more than one person, at least one of them is probably me, because I think I play more than anybody else in the guild, which I like to think is cool instead of sad. And it is. So there. And this is actually probably boring, making people stand around and watch this. But giving Even the night off last night, after last night, had some, did a lot of LE raiding. Even took my gimpy First Life rogue into LE Defiler of the Just. It was not pretty. There was lag. Our first attempt, just we couldn't move, we had to restart. And we had some lag in the second, but not nearly as bad. Then there were the invisible blades. Or maybe it was just the lag/latency, because at one point I took a res when I was standing in the safe spot, and somehow the blades still got me instantly. But we got the completion, and since I was on a gimpy First Life rogue with exactly one epic past life, I thought 9 deaths weren't that bad. We didn't elite MOD, which was... Abbott is never going to be one of my favorite quests. I've probably told the Abbott story of Mouse Luck on here before. I was running Abbott, I was on Royd's duty, on Even, or maybe on Acanthe, I can't remember, doesn't matter. And, you know, you hit T to go into Mouse Luck because Mouse Luck is the best way to do Roids. And instead of hitting T, I hit R. R is for auto run. And I ran right off the platform to my death. And we failed Roids. And I went back into Roids. And I did it again. And we failed Roids. And we went back into Roids. And I did it again. And we failed Roids. And we went back into Roids. And I did it again. Yeah, 4 times I hit R instead of T. And instead of going into Mouse Luck, ran off the platform and splattered Evens or Acanthes or whoever's self all over whatever happens to be below the platforms in Roids. And after that, I disabled autorun. Mouse Luck is just totally not intuitive for me at all. Actually, can I get to Underdark from here? No, because I have not set foot in Underdark yet. Actually, I'm sure I have more than one toon that would like to have the dress this Evening Star person is wearing here. Just for like hanging out on the ship. I think my bard would wear that if they made it in purple or pink. As it is, it's too dry for her, but she's kind of a valley girl. My other bard, my spell singer. Rira is kind of partial to red. She normally has a little scarlet macaw following her around, but since I finally got the last pet that I needed, I've been letting him follow me around. I think Menace of the Underdark has been out for what, 3 years now? Whee! My video card is starting to freak out. Kinda hate to reboot. So what I'm going to do, and I'm going to hope I don't disappear, because when my computer gets to 100% memory, it shuts itself off and then reboots everything. And it's at about 94%, but sometimes, if I can boot Firefox, let it all boot up, and then shut it down, sometimes that shuts off whatever process is gobbling memory, which for some reason does not show up in my task manager. And Rorsch, I'm at the outpost in King's Forest if you're interested, and I'm just sitting here while Firefox boots to try to take care of my memory problem. And I'm just going to turn my audio off for a sec because I've got a real major hacking fit about to come on. Okay, I've just been yapping and yapping and yapping and yapping and yapping and forgetting that after my hacking fit I didn't turn my audio back on, so trust me, it was scintillating. It really was. You missed it. I'm sorry about that. But so we have a change in plans. Our guilty is on, and we have been running Dolaras on some lobies. So I think that's exactly what I'm going to do right now. to reset my alpha on here because I was having some problems. Yeah. Yeah, I'm at 97% memory, which is why it's locking like this. Well, I'm not going to make you watch this. I'm going to stop the stream for now. I'm going to log this tune off and log my free-to-play alt on. You get to find out the name of my secret free-to-play alt. So if you want to bear with me for just a few minutes, hopefully I will be back very soon.